Hello, welcome back to Bald and Board Games. I'm Bald.
I'm bored.
And we are Kanban EV. We're not, but that's what we're playing today. That was a cribbage board you heard. This is Kanban EV. It is by Lacerda and Eagle Griffin Games.
It is our sixth of the 8 that we'll be playing. There are more than 8, but we're playing 8 of them between August and September here.
Yeah.
If you haven't seen any of the other coverage of games, go check out our YouTube. If you're watching this on YouTube right now, go check out the rest of our YouTube. We have, what do we have? Venos we played. We started with Escape Plan. Then played Venos. We played Weather Machine. We played Inventions.
There we are.
And now to kick off September, we played Bot Factory.
Which is this, but simplified.
This without EV.
Or Kanban? I guess technically it's a Kanban
system. Kanban system, yeah. So it's just no EV.
I would use that filter efficiently. And there
it is.
So you see over here to the side, we have all of our cards. Let's put those right there. We'll put these extra cards over there.
For us normal length arm people.
You can't reach the thing? I can reach the thing. You can't reach the thing?
Just sit up.
All right. You got to actually straighten your spine to do it. My goodness. And you'll see that we have a slightly different layout on the stream today. We are down here. So we could fit this massive board in frame. This is probably a similar style that we'll use for things like Witcher as well, where it's a big board and then our actual player boards down at the bottom. And then Steve has nicely set up also views for our individual player boards.
Yeah, so we'll be able to see what's going on. So if you've never played Kanban EV or any of the Lacerda games, we do a how-to for every single one. So feel free to check that out here on YouTube. But the simplistic fashion is you're going to go through this whole middle yellow line doing different actions. And as you do actions, you'll be unlocking things. You'll be gaining cards in this specific game. And those will go on your player board. So as we gain different things to go on the player board, we'll zoom into each player board to show that. And everything else will just sit in this view here so you can just see everything on this board. And then like usual, they call it PP in this game instead of victory points, or there's production or performance points.
Production points.
Production points.
Yep.
That's the outside border. So we start at 15, which is where our little indicators are right there. You can subtract in this game, which will happen a lot to start, and then we'll just go round and round.
Boom and boom. So what we're doing right now, is I am loading up our first parts that we have at the start of the game, which is done via these Kanban part cards. So that one will go to the bottom. We each start with 2 of those, and we have 3 of these. These are goals that'll be scored in the meeting. Put them all upside down. Don't worry about it.
That's how you should do it.
There you go.
So yeah, there's a meeting phase that'll take place right here. There'll be a few things that could trigger that. We'll talk about that when it happens. But then we'll have to pretty much speak up and pitch our ideas and whatnot and be able to claim PP. Or performance production points.
Going to be a lot of PP jokes tonight. Get ready. It's going to be very immature.
Some might be long, some might be short.
Oh, here it is. It's going to be a hard game. And Steve's mind goes blank. Yeah. So there's going to be a bunch of different phases.
I was just erecting his idea.
Oh, there it is. The game will be played in a series of rounds. Each round is considered a day where both myself, Steve, and Sandra will move and take actions at one of these 5 locations.
And if Lacerda, if you watch our videos, Sandra, if you want to defend yourself on how much we hate you in these games, feel free to add a comment.
I'm pretty sure he put her in there just... Oh, you want to shift that over a little bit? We forgot to shift that view after we centered ourselves. The big boy. Oh, that's too far. Don't get out from underneath the logo. Use the bottom and our boards as your guide. There should be equal space between the edge of our board and our front-facing camera. There we are.
I put the yellow in the middle.
Perfect. No, because the yellow's not perfectly centered.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Center it right.
Anyway, so we played in a series of days. Endgame will happen when this track or this track, when one of them hits 2 and one of them hits 3. So this track will go up every time Sandra completes her check of the factory. So when she goes from here back to there, this will increase by 1. It means that we have come to the end of a week and we do the end of week scoring. Up here, this will increase by 1 every time this little guy gets to one of the stripe sections. We will move this down here because at the end of that day, we have to hold a meeting, which is when we score those cards. And that is all we are going to tell you on how to play, because we'll have a video on how to play. And if you're watching this on YouTube, that's already up on our channel. So go check that out for more in-depth how to play.
All right. Can I have that top book right there real quick?
Oh, you don't know what your goals
I'm going to read out this for everybody. So the very final goal here, which Nick and I both need to know, is the final goal score.
Yes, the end of the game.
So at the very end of the game, if you have any speech bubbles left, similar to Bot Factory, you have thought bubbles in this game, speech bubbles, you can claim some of these. So this specific one is number 1. Number 1 states, if you have at least 3 cars of the same model, you can claim 7. If you have upgraded designs of at least 3 different parts, you can claim 6. If you have certified all the departments, you can claim 8. I hate how they put it 768 instead of 876.
Why?
Couldn't put it in order of decreasing value.
Interesting. Weird.
That's annoying.
Very weird.
And then we have our own performance goals. I'm going to glance at this real quick.
Okay. While he glances at that, I'm going to give you the little flavor text intro. So Kanban is the Japanese word for billboard. It is the name for a scheduling system that supports an efficient assembly line, just-in-time production, and a smooth workflow process. Electric vehicles, EV, have become more common since 2014. EVs are the future of the automobile industry. They are superior vehicles due to being more efficient, easier to maintain, cleaner, and cheaper to run. They are computerized machines that use AI to improve safety, and in the near future will provide autonomous driving. They receive software upgrades during their lifetime and are constantly improving, unlike their traditional combustion engine counterparts, which start to become obsolete as you begin using them. Over the course of the game, players take on the role of rookie employees, trying to secure their career. You need to manage suppliers and supplies, improve and innovate automobile parts, and get your hands greasy on the assembly line in order to boost production and impress the factory manager. You must make shrewd use of the vehicle facilities and the limited factory supplies in order to appropriate parts when the suppliers come up short. Because the factory must run at optimum efficiency, production doesn't wait for you or for mistakes to be rectified. Kanban is a game that focuses on resource and time management that puts you in the driver's seat of an entire production facility, racing for factory goals and the highest level of promotion. You will earn production points, PP, for performing various actions in the game. And the player with the most PP at the end of the game is declared the winner. And yes, I will be saying PP that way the entire game. Sandra.
What do we earn in this game?
PP. Sandra, the factory manager, will review your performance and keep the factory on tempo. So beware.
All right. There you go.
Ready to go?
Let's D6 it.
You want D6 to go first?
Yeah, like usual.
That is how that's going to work for this section.
There's no other way to do it for us.
Yeah. Ready? And rolls. 3, 5,
6.
All right. So, what you start off doing, so he goes first, Steve is perps. He gets to choose on this first bottom section here which perk he would like. He can take this furthest one, which guarantees he's going to go first, or he can take any of these and he'll get the bonus associated.
We're going to bank it up.
Going for the bank. All right. I'm going to go for the book. So we have these handy little books over here. Boom, boom. Okay. Now, in certification order, which is this track here, which means from right to left. So the one furthest along goes first, and then one at the back goes last.
Sandra will always go last in the first turn. Oh, yes. Sandra didn't go in the first turn.
So right now we are in the new employee orientation. So I get to choose a design and a part to start. In this part, you can choose from any of these 8 or the top 3 of those. So I'm going to go with what do I have in my hand? That's a thing, that's a thing, and that's a thing. Okay. So I'm going to take this red one, and that's going right in my garage. And so this will automatically fill in. And then I get to take a heart. Okay, all you.
I'm going to go with this one.
Okay, and your part.
One of these.
And at the beginning of the game, in new employee orientation, you do not get the bonus that's depicted here in the middle. During game, we will whenever we take those. Righty then. So now we start. So I get to go first in the first turn because it is by certification order as well. Placing out my meeple, then Steve will go. Sandra stays kaput.
Just for this turn.
Just a 4. Yeah, a 10. I'm going to go right here on number 3. All right, so now we've placed it. Now the order goes top down, and it's going to be that way for the rest of the game. So I get to go first here. I'm on the +3, which means I have 3 shifts to do things with. So obviously there's nothing here. I'm using all 3 of my shifts.
Yep.
1, 2, and 3 to come right down here. I unlock the certification associated with that, which is this one-time double upgrade. Boom. I also get to move my certification token over. So I'm going to put it here to get another book. Your turn.
All right. So I get 3 shifts here. My first shift is going to be this one here. So how that works, I get to play this card, and we're going to gain some stuff. So I'm going to play it.
And if you can't see it, there's a line in the middle.
Like this.
And so you have to choose 2 to be on top or 4 to be on top. 2 to be on blah, blah, blah. You can switch it 180 and whatever matches.
Yeah, so it goes by this gray line. Yeah. So here, pink and double of these match.
Yep.
So those go on the board.
Nice.
Blue does not match. Here, tan does not match, but green does. So that loads up. This goes to the bottom of this pile. I get to choose a new one for my hand. And knock all the piles over. Move those over there. Now, number 2 is I'm going to take some parts. 1, 2.
Nice.
And 3 is I'm going to take some more parts. I'm going to go with these. Boom, boom. Actually, you know what? No. Yeah, we are. Yeah, we'll do that. That works. Okay.
Good?
Yep.
All right. Sandra doesn't do anything. And now we move in top-down order. So I get to go first. So I'm going to go here to the 3. You. Okay.
Yeah, Sandra.
And Sandra moves. Boom. Right up top there on the 2. So Sandra's going to go first. So she's going to evaluate the least trained person, which is Steve. So he needs more than 2
designs.
More than 2 cars.
Upgrade designs.
Upgrades? Oh, it's upgrades?
Yeah.
Ah, got it.
Cars is this one.
Right.
So I do not have that. So I lose 1, but then it goes based on this marker. So I lose a total of 5.
Yep. Gotcha. So down to 10?
Yep.
All right.
No problema.
And she's going to scoot this bad boy up by 1. That is her action that she does there.
Yep.
Now I go. So here at the assembly line, before you do anything, this means that you would clear all parts on any cars that were full. There are none, so that doesn't matter. I am going to use all 3 of my actions to train. Boom. And that is assembly. So I get that, and this gets to go forward. So I'm going to put this bad boy onto here to get the bonus shift. I get this, which cashes in immediately. So whenever you get a generic white speech token, automatically cashes in if you have an open spot for your regular ones.
Let's just do this to show.
Well, I mean, it goes in turn order. So it's always going to be
That's valid.
top down. And then this will come off because that has been claimed.
Then if we take the longer, at least everybody knows. I guess.
True.
I don't know. So I have 3 down here. So for that, I am going to take this, and I get to book.
Yep. There you go.
I'm going to take this, so I get a bank shift. That's 2.
Mm-hmm.
And we move up 1. There's 3.
Nice.
So then on my board here, what's up, Horror Hippo? Welcome in. We'll move
Hey,
that
it's
on.
Dragon.
So we have 3.
Or what's whatever hippos noises
Hungry?
make?
What's hungry?
What noises do hippos make?
How similar is this to Bot Factory? This is the exact same content, but like...
Nope, it's not the same content.
Oh, sorry, the exact same
Concept.
concept. There we go. Not complexity either. Same concept, but probably like twice as difficult. There's a lot more things you can do. There's some added other things.
Bot Factory is a very much an entry-level Vital Lacerda style game. This would probably be a third. Like I would step into this at probably number 3. I think Escape Plan would be number 2 for me so far. Everything is kind of unlike how easy it is.
Yeah.
Escape Plan's pretty easy. This or Venus would be my number 3. This might be my number 3 just because it's just purely this. There's less like choices, where Venus you have more around the board kind of things.
But this has more combos, though, I think, in some aspect.
Not really, because it's only the area you're in. It's literally
True.
doing it's
true.
confined to the area. Like
you can use these to like trade stuff in, but you're not actually doing combos. That's true.
Yeah. But yeah, so to answer your question, it's like Bot Factory, but more fun because there's more to do, but more complicated as well. You're finished here.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah. Have you played Kanban?
No, he says he's played Bot Factory. He's yet to play this.
Oh, nice. Definitely snag this. If you like Bot Factory, you'll love this. It's twice the difficulty, but twice the fun.
Yeah. Potentially twice the fun. We'll find out.
I hesitate to say difficulty because it's not difficult. It just takes a second.
It's more strategic to me than...
Yeah, but it's not like difficult as in like hard.
True. You got to take your time, yeah.
Yeah.
Learn-wise, it's the same, but yeah.
Like it's not successors.
Nothing successors.
Yeah.
I own it, never played it. Oh, okay, cool.
What? Bro, you can play this one player. Just get in and do a solo. Get a feel for it.
And then Sandra beats you. Probably.
She probably does. She beats you with her clipboard. Let's go, Sandra.
All right. So
Sandra moves first.
Yeah, so she just slides right into that spot.
So she's going to punish you, potentially?
Potentially.
Oh, sorry. Everyone moves first.
Yeah, I was like... but
I'm ready for her to beat you. Okay, go in there.
I am going... here.
Mm-mm.
Can't go there because Sandra's there.
2 players. Only the 2-player version of this. You cannot go to where Sandra is, including the administration.
I was making sure you were paying attention.
Yeah, I'm paying attention. Are you paying attention?
You can go there, though.
Sure can. All right, so Sandra goes first. So here she's going to evaluate Steve. This is where you need at least 3 cards, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
I have 3 minus 3. Yep, it's all in here. Yeah, I've been looking at it.
Sandra's criteria.
Yep.
Yep. Cool.
So I lose 4.
4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
That's okay.
And then she would clear out all the stuff that's there, but there are none, so she's done.
You got Chat GPT to rank games with a solo potential score, so I can start playing more solo games.
Ooh,
this got an 8 out of 10.
That's a great idea. What was the list? Do you mind posting the top 10 here? I would love to know. I love doing solo games. We're gonna do a month where the theme will be solo, and it'll be Steve and I taking
like
turns
a round. We each play a round or a turn or whatever the concept has been in the game.
Yeah. So we're gonna solo some stuff. It'll be a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm here. I get 3 actions. I'm gonna go 1, 2, and 3.
Interesting strategy.
And that unlocks. Where are we? This homeboy here. Boom. And this comes up as well. I'm gonna go for 1, 2.
Wait, hold on a second. Wait, back up.
What?
You're not in that zone. You're in this zone.
Oh, I'm sorry. Wrong one. That's fine. I'm still doing the same thing. My bad. Makes me up there. Boom. Right there. 1, 2, 3.
Cool. It changes things, technically.
Yeah, slightly, but not really for what I'm doing. So
Well, for next turn, I mean, because I'm ahead on that one right now.
that's true. So okay, so here
These are the top 10 games I own that haven't played that it says are good solo. Halls of Hegra, Under Fallen Skies.
Under Fallen Skies is a lot of fun to
Eldritch,
have that.
Horror Fields. Oh, wait. Horror Fields of Arl. Gloomhaven, which we have.
We don't have Gloomhaven.
Right.
We have Bugs and Buttons,
Oh, Bugs and Buttons, right.
which is still it's the only solo.
Jaws of the Lion, Hadrian's Wall.
Jaws of the Lion was Gloomhaven as well.
Marvel Champions, the card game, which we have.
Nope, we have Marvel Legendary Champions. We don't have because it's a living card game, and I would go. It'd be Black Hole. I can't do it.
Sleeping Gods, Terraforming Mars. We do have that one. I know it.
Nope, we got rid of Terraforming Mars.
we had it.
We no longer have Terraforming Mars.
We had Terraforming Mars.
Yeah.
Anacree Essential Edition. Jesus, that did not pay so. Yeah, I was like, where are the commas here? Like, which game is which? It's just one list of all of them put together.
Amazing.
I'm like, there's probably commas here somewhere. Yeah, we have a Final Girl is one we'll probably do as a solo. Well, it is, that's all it is, but we'll probably do that on stream during a solo month.
Took the 2 books. I get that achievement. Boom. Okay.
All right.
All
Love Final Girl. I played so our buddy has volumes or editions 1 and 2.
Yeah,
3 hasn't come out yet. So next month, depending on our schedule, we might be able to get that in.
Yeah, we're trying to do Halloween-esque games, of course. What we really want to do is get a group of us of at least 4.
4 would be great.
For most of the games, so we want to do things like Who Goes There, which is a lot of fun. It's a thing style game.
Damnation
by Certifiable Studios. Damnation is a good battle royale, which is a lot of fun to watch. You can play quick or take a while. We have Mixtape Massacre, a bunch of things we want to definitely get in for Halloween.
Too Many Bones are my go-to solo.
Too Many Bones is one that I didn't get, but always looked like a lot of fun. Dice hate me, so I assume I'd be terrible at it. I want to get some chip theory games for sure. I forget what the robot one was. Burn Cycle looked like a lot of fun. I think you would love Burn Cycle. And Chip Theory is the one who just came out with the new version of Skyrim, which looks awesome. Way better than the one that we played. But what are you doing?
Something. Administrative work.
Cool. So at the admin section is different than the other ones. So admin, you have your own training thing here, but you can choose one other area to do something in as well.
Yes,
you can split them, but you get less to do.
Yes, that is true. All right. We are
VR Troopers.
We're going to utilize this section for our thing. So for this, we're going to push car forward. Nice. So we're going to push. We'll use one of these parts right here. So that pushes this up, this up, this up. Puts a new red in place here. That's 1 out of my 2. My second one, I'm going to do the same thing with this right here. It's going to push this up, push this up, push this out. So what this does is it takes and gives me 1 point.
Yep. Cool. Right there.
And then it follows the line.
Gotcha.
And goes there. What is the game end triggers for this? So the game end triggers are this number gets to 2, and the number up top left on that racetrack gets to 3, or this gets to 3, that gets to 2.
Yeah.
You'll see shortly on how those increase. But yeah, either 3 and 2 combo, either way, you finalize that turn and that end of week per se, and then you do all of the end game scoring. So everything that's on the board that's blue would be mid-game scoring. Everything that's a goldish color, like on here and over up here, is all end game.
Yeah. And so like this will go up whenever this guy gets to the hatched section, and he'll move every time you take a car from there. So if you just like keep grabbing cars from there, the game could potentially go very quickly.
That's true. And yes, of course, we have the metal cars.
Hell yeah.
They're actually they're really cool.
Mhm.
Each one represents a different type of vehicle, which has different victory points associated as well.
Yep.
Or pee-pee.
PP. PP.
Okay, so that was 2. I'm not done yet, though.
You're good.
I'm going to spend both of those to
1,
go
2.
3, 4.
Nice.
And spend a book
Nice.
to go to
All right.
here.
What would you
so
like?
I'll give you that. I am going to first look at this symbol and unlock this. Okay. And then I will take 1 back of the, yeah.
Okay. Boom. All right. Nice.
Boop.
Okay. So now Sandra's going to move first, right down to me. I'm going to go right here. You're going up there. You're going to go take his truck. Nice. Going to cash in and upgrade. Marvelous. All right. So now it goes in top-down order. Stevie Boy gets to go first.
Yeah, so my first one will be taking this car. I have to then take an equivalent one of these. So we're going to do that. So right there. Boom.
Nice.
So that costs 1. That pace car will move up in a moment.
Mm-hmm. Well, it's going to move up now.
Oh, there's no more of the car.
There's no more cars to
yeah.
take.
So it moves up. So I get to place this truck wherever I want to up here.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to place it right here.
Nice. So you'll get the 1, 2 at the end of...
You can just do it now. I got this. Record keeper.
Cool.
Then I'm going to spend 1 to upgrade.
Nice.
So we're going to take this over here. We have the appropriate part.
So you're going to put it on here, though.
Yep, I know. I was just
okay.
calling it. Oh, actually, you can't see.
Nope. I can see everything you're doing.
The truck went right here. It gives me this, but now flip.
Yep, perfect.
So that perfect timing. That gave me 2 additional banked actions.
Yep.
I took a part with this. This flips upside down now. And because I have the truck, it slides right in place. That gives me 2 victory points.
And that's computer, so that moves up by 1.
Yep. Now, back on the board, I get to place this in the truck section in any of those 6.
Yep.
I will go right here
Nice.
and get a book back.
There you go. Very good.
That is 2 uses. Third, we'll obviously do that.
Nice.
And now the book can go back in here.
And you good?
Ooh.
These you don't have.
No, I have 1.
No, you used it.
No, I didn't.
Didn't you?
Oh, I gained all. No, because.
No, you gained 2. You're right.
Yeah, I gained 2.
You're good. So you have 1 that you can use.
Yeah, that's why I had the 1 up.
Yeah.
No, I'm not going to use it. I'll hold on for now.
Okay. So now Sandra goes. So
I think I held on.
Steve is going to
So do you have 2 or fewer car parts? I do.
So you
I just spent them all.
Yep.
Was
So
that
you lose 1,
2, 3.
2, 3.
He's like, I'm going to keep going higher than 3, but.
And then she clears out everything except for 1 of each. Boom.
She does not add the ones that have 0.
All right. On to me. I have 3 shifts. 1, 2, and 3. Here we go. So that unlocks this bad boy over here. Boom. And now I'm going to move this ahead. I'm going to put you right there. So I gain 1 and I gain a generic quote. So I'm going to just immediately cash it in for a regular quote. And oh, actually, you know what? Hold on.
I have that book while you're thinking.
I'm going to do this. Which one?
That one.
This one?
Yeah.
Top one? Let me do this a different way. Sorry, guys. First, I'm using 2 of my shifts to take the 2 reds. Next, I'll use my 3rd shift to move ahead by 1. I'll use 2 books to go ahead by 2. There we go. Now we're back to where I wanted to be. This I'm going to put right here, which gains me the bonus shift. And then that'll give me the generic, which gains me the last little quote there. Okay.
All right. Nicely done.
Okay.
This is a funny thing. This is a very different strategy than either of us took in our playthrough Tuesday.
It really is. Okay. So now we move, starting with you. You get to move first. Where are you going, sir? All right. Sandra's coming here. Oh, get off my head. And I'm coming right down here. Boom. All righty. You're up first, sir.
I am. All right. So I'm going to place one of these parts here, right here. That's going to push everything. So it's going to push this forward, and this. Interesting. Yeah, this off. So that gives me 1.
Okay.
But, and hold on. Hold on.
Oh, it goes over.
Yeah, I know, but I was
Doesn't
call
matter.
out.
Doesn't wait for you.
Because this is red,
Nice.
I get this speech bubble and then get to cash it in and add 1 onto my player board.
Noise.
So that's 1.
Noise.
I will then go 2, 3.
Cool.
And she gonna hit me again here?
Yep.
Yep. What can I get?
You have your recycling.
Why would I do that?
I don't know. Just saying. Actually, you can't. You don't. You have the one thing you can't recycle.
Yeah. I'm gonna pay 1 book to go there.
Okay.
That allows me to move and unlock this one.
Yep. Where would you like to go?
The second one. So,
This one?
Yep.
Okay.
Bank on up,
Cool.
and I get a thought bubble.
Yep. Boom. Nice. I didn't even look at those yet.
Look at what?
These.
Oh.
No, they are.
Okay. Yeah. That was my 1, 2, 3 paid. Yep. That'll do.
That'll do, donkey. That'll do. All right. Boom. So Sandra now hits you. So you're losing 1, 2 out of 5.
That's fine.
And
You
she
just haven't gone anywhere. I'm just going down.
gets rid of all these. And refills. Boom. 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 Boom.
Interesting thought.
You
Never
had one?
mind. Never mind.
You just had an interesting thought?
Yep, and I solved it.
Cool. Good for you. All right, my turn. I'm going to do an admin.
Administrate.
Why? Yes. All right, 2 books. 1, 2. 1 action to go here,
Interesting.
which unlocks that. So allows me to come up here. I'll take the 5. Okay. So I have 1 more action that I can do. Yeah. We'll take the red car for 1. Cashes that bad boy in. Right there.
Oh, this is.
He's going to move forward by 1, which means there's going to be a meeting.
Yes, there will.
Now on my board, if I go down, we'll see what I want to do. I'm going to go there and collect the 2. 1, 2. I had 1 I can use. Bonus action, which I will. I had 2 actually, technically. I was on 2,
Yep.
I just got 2. So I'm going to use 1 of them to perform the upgrade. So upgrading the blue for my red. Go there. So that's going to give me 2. And then you are going... Whoop, not over there. Oh my goodness.
Jeez Louise.
Jesus. Jesus Louises. You are going where? We're going to go here, and I'll take the bump up right there. You know what? We're going for it. I'm going to use my second of these that I have to use my voucher, which allows me to have anything to do this.
Broken here.
No, I had two.
Oh, now you're at 2.
I had two.
Yeah.
No. And then
You got 2.
I
Or did you just get another one up there?
put this one here.
Oh, my bad. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, now you're okay.
So
you're at 3 then.
boom, so voucher uses that, which is another upgrade, which is going to go right there. So I get another 2 points up there, please. And this is going to go here for the book. Oh, I forgot to raise this up. 1, 2, so that's at 3 now. Okay. Cool. That is all I can do there.
All right.
Yeah.
Phew.
All right. What a turn. Okay. You go first, sir.
I do.
No. Meeting before you go.
Oh, that's true. Yes.
So you want to go back to the main board?
Yes, we will. So
We have a meeting we need to do.
yeah, the way this will work, it stays here until the meeting's over.
Okay, sure.
Because then that moves up when this goes back.
Yeah.
So the way the meeting works is we have 4 cards here, each one with a different activity or milestone or whatever you want to call it. You will take turns using our available thought bubbles to place them on there. We also are required to play one and exactly one from our hand. We'll go back and forth doing that in turn order, which Nick will be first based on how the turn order is set up.
Yep.
And then at the end, when we both pass back to back, we finish the meeting and gather everything back up.
Now we do. All right. First up, I'm going here for 6 points, please.
Yeah, I'm going to go there for 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 4.
No.
I don't know why I did that. Should save that for last, because you can't double up.
I can't double up. No. I mean, it doesn't matter, though. Even if I went on the 2, you're still getting the same amount of points there regardless. So I can't block and get your points for that.
That's true. So, yeah, there's nothing you can block me on.
No. So there's no point doing that. So I'm going to play my card. We'll put right here so you can see. So boom. And you can play and put at the same time, which I will. So 4, please.
Verify he has it unlocked. He does.
I have all of them unlocked.
It's fine. Let's verify. Okay. I will play this one and put 1 on. That's based on how many trucks you have. I have 1 truck, so that's
Nice.
4.
2, 3, 4. Good deal. I will pass.
I will, I think. Why not? 4 more.
There you go. Boom.
All right, and then I'll pass.
Cool.
All
So
of these
collect
come
all
out.
of your speech boobs. Put them off to the side. All the cards get discarded. Boom. We have to
1,
choose 2 from, or 1 from the remaining 2 we have to place out.
Do you guys? How do you learn games? So Nick and I are a little different. Nick will watch videos of games, especially like before they're released. To, like
That's not how I learn how to play, though.
you'll learn some of the stuff.
Not really.
Well,
I really don't. No.
Okay, well, you watch a game.
Don't speak for me.
You watch a game.
Nope. That's not how I learn at all. I don't learn it by watching how it's played.
You can't just watch a game video and not learn anything about the game.
I absolutely can. I learn.
That's not possible.
I learn if it's something that I would like, but I don't pay attention to like how it's played. That to learn it, I have to read through the rule book entirely, and then like I literally sit down and read page after page, digesting each rule book, and then playing it. That's how I learn.
Oh yeah, playing is definitely the easiest way to learn. I rapid fire rule books. I'll just go through it and get the general perspective.
Listen, that's where we're different. I read through verbatim, like slowly, make sure, and I'll read I'll read sections multiple times to make sure I understand what they're saying if they sound confusing.
I usually will just go and like look at the game board and be like, okay, this section, what does it do? And like glance at the rule book and be like, okay, and then like in my mind play out how it should work.
Yeah, he speed reads.
I've never watched a video to learn how to play a game now.
No, so when I was beforehand, when I was younger, I used to try and watch it played to learn how to play. Or like if I read through a rule book and it's still confusing, then I'll watch. Like Successors, I read through the rule book and then I watched somebody going over the intricacies of it to make sure I really understood exactly how to play. Because it's complicated. So the really complicated ones, I'll watch the here's how you play videos. Because they can be helpful. And that's why like for our how to plays, we structure them in the same structure as the rule book. So if you watch our videos, it'll start at the same place the rulebook starts, like the intro, and then it'll literally go through each section in the same order that the rulebook does. So, and we chapter them. So if you're having questions on a portion of the rulebook, you can literally go to our videos, find the chapter that matches, and just watch that chapter as we explain what it means. For new games that we get that are like Kickstarted or from GameFound, we do a rulebook rundown. So we literally read through the rulebook on the video and learn how to play by reading it, setting it up, and then jumping right into our first playthrough, so you can follow along there as well. Those are set up. What do we got from the new ones?
This goes back and that moves over.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay.
So, cool.
Yeah. So for new ones, red car, you put down blue part. We have certification in number 2,
and then parts,
and then those specific parts.
Cool. All right. So where do you want to move to first, sir?
I'm gonna move right here. Well, you don't get to decide first. Sandra gets to decide first. No, you can decide.
True. Betty.
Kind of sucks in this game where, like, oh, actually, that's like just like Bot Factory, where like you have to move, then she moves, and so you can open up an area.
When I move, you move, just like that. What I want to do? Is that what I want to do? Oh, I forgot to move this up by 1. Why did that go by 2? Doesn't make sense. There we go. All right.
So now we're going to get Sandra's end of a week scoring at the end of her turn.
Yep. That is very true. Very, very true. Blah, blah, blah. Yeah. Brother.
Okay. So I get to go first?
Yep.
So first up, we're going to use this card here as a like this. So 2 of these go on. 1 pink goes on. No blue, no gray, 1 green. That's 1, 2. I'm going to take some of these. So we're going to take these 3.
Nice.
3 will be movement here. 4, 5, we'll spend 2 to move right there.
Cool.
That unlocks this one here.
Yep.
And I move up and get the 2 back.
Nice. All right. Also, you guys know when we do the certifications, it does also unlock some extra actions. So this location I'm in, I can take from the top of these stacks now, if I so choose to. Here, now that Steve's certified there, he can take a
extra parts,
a voucher, if he chooses to, 1 time.
Oh, that's true.
This lets us use our double action. What does that one do? Oh, it just unlocks the spot on there.
Yep, and then this just unlocks
the extra spot there.
The extra quote speech bubble.
Yep. Okay. So I am here. 3 moves. I'm going to go 1 and 2. which will get me 1 and a book. Sure. We're going to use one of my bonuses. So I'm going to flip that over and drop this by 1. To go here, we'll use the 1 book I had. To go there, which gets me this generic speech bubble, which gets me 1 back. I like to take one of these. And it's the immediate bonus, so gain 1 back. That does go away. And that was 4 total actions. That's all you can do. So I'm done. Because the limit is 4.
Okay. Sandra. So Sandra's first action would be her normal clearance here. So she's going to check both of us because we're both tied in this location.
Yep.
But we both pass, so nothing happens.
What does she look for?
3 or more.
Certifications.
3 more certifications. And we both have that done.
Now we do the scoring.
Yep. So end of week scoring. So for each car in our garage, we're going to check the following. You get 1 puppy for each upgrade that has been made to that model by all players.
So you get 1.
And you get 2.
Yep. And so here, if I had 2 reds, I would have gotten 4 points there because it would have been 2 for each of them. And Steve, if he had 2 trucks, would have gotten 2 points. He would have been 1 for each of them. Or if Steve here had a red car, he would have gotten 2 for the upgrades there.
Yep. Then we have 1 for each tested design. We each have 1.
I have 2.
Oh, you have 2.
For each thing. And so here, same thing. So move down 1 more, please.
Oh, I went through 1. Me 1, you 2.
Yeah. So here as well. So if I had another red car, even if these designs weren't above that red car, those 2 would still count for that red car. So I would have gotten 4 there as well.
No, you won't.
Yes.
No,
Rulebook. Yep.
No.
Yep.
For each car in your garage.
In the example in the rulebook, that's exactly how it is. For every single car, you score every single point thing. So for each car, so if you had 2 reds, you would get.
Of that model, not of that car.
Yeah.
So that's just written stupidly.
Exactly.
I hate how this thing's written.
Yeah. So that's when I read through the book, I was like, okay, that's, yeah. All right. Cool. That's Sandrita. All righty. So then this goes up by 1 there.
Yep.
And Steve, you get to move first.
Right there.
I'm going to go right here. Sandra's going way up here.
Yep.
And Sandra goes first, so she's evaluating Steve.
Yep.
So upgrade, so you lose
2
points. And she scoots this guy ahead by 1.
Yep.
And she done. You, sir?
Yep. So I'm going to take 1 part and put it here.
Nope. Cannot. Upgraded, you put the upgrades down first. So you put a blue or a pink.
Oh, that's red. I'm looking at a card.
Yeah.
This one. There we go.
There you go. Because you have your upgrade there.
Yeah. Actually.
So for over there, when you upgrade, what that does is it limits what you can use to build over there. You have to spend the upgraded parts before you can do anyone that were not upgraded.
1, 2. Do I want to put it there or right off? No, I'll go right off. 1 point. And the truck goes here. And then we will do one of the... Wait. That's 1. Two, 3. So I get this
Nice.
now, which cashes in for one of these. And I get to take one of these little things. We're going to take this one, which automatically goes into effect, so I get 2 victory points. Or puppy!
Hey.
And then these actually do nothing later on in the game, so let's
They
put it over
don't.
there.
Yeah.
So that's the 3 I had available.
Hey. So, Horror Hippo, what have you been playing lately? Have you just been soloing up? Anything you dove into? I just bought the foreteller narration for
actually.
Gloomhaven Bugs and Buttons.
Here we
So
go.
definitely gonna jump into that at some point.
Which now allows me to do this and spend 1.
Okay.
Yeah. So then this moves, this moves, this moves, this moves off. So I get another 1. And that goes over there.
Cool.
And then that will be...
That's all you can
That's
do.
it.
It says 3.
What do you mean?
Because you use, sorry, that's 4. 4 ships. Because you don't have any books, you can only do 4 actions in 1 turn.
Oh, yeah, I was looking there, but I can't swap another one.
Yeah.
It's already there. Your turn.
All right, what do we want to? All right. First up, you're gonna move your thing to the bottom of the deck.
Oh, yeah. Let's take this one.
I'm gonna get some supplies. So we got greens going on. Do one of those. Sorry, that's not right. That's what I wanted to do. My bad. So I want to do one of those. I want to do one of those. All right. So that was 1. And you can only do that once.
You want to take this off?
Yes, I cannot. Por 2. There was a boy, make a big noise. I'm going to take these 3. Which I don't have to use yet. They're just there. For 3, I'm going to take a voucher. And I'll use a book. Just scoot that ahead by 1. 4. Let's get it. Why not? We'll take it back. Worth it. All right. That was me. And we start again. So she comes down.
Yep.
I was about to just move you down. Where do I want to go? do I wanna do? Right there. All right.
You're first.
I'm first. Number 1. Taking a truck. Not taking the next one. That's going to scoot ahead by 1.
And that slides up.
Hmm?
The truck slides up.
All right, so let's right behind it. Okay, so the truck gets made. So we're going to my board here. We'll see where I'm going to put this bad boy. I'm going to put you right there, which will allow me to collect 2 vouchers. Those ones I can't use yet. Put them upside down. All right, so that's for 1. So then 2, 3, come up, collect that generic cube. Oh, didn't see what I did. Sorry, my bad.
That.
So I moved this up to here, collected the generic off there, which unlocks another thing. And I take one of these, which is a book. So get the book, just put that upside down for now. Boom, 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 boom. Yep. That's all I can do up there. All right, sir.
Nope, Sandra. She hits
Sorry,
you
that's
this
what I
time. And you go down.
Sandra.
By 2.
Boop, boop. Sandra. Because she looks for cars.
Cars, yep.
Nice.
And she clears this out.
All of it. Doesn't? She clears everything.
Oh, yeah. Oh.
Oh. Shh. It's fine. You're good.
All right. So my turn down here. So I'm going to go over her.
Over there, over there.
We're going to get 1, 2.
Noise, noise.
We're going to get 3. And I get a book.
So you cannot pull from there. So put one of those back.
Why? Oh, that's off
you
the
do
side.
not have that. That was the pink one.
That was the pink one. I still get a book.
Yep. You go.
Oh, actually, if I were to...
You can do that first if you want to.
Oh, yeah, I could just do it that order.
So you have to do 1, 2, not using the book.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Okay.
1, 2. Oh, no, this was here. So I don't get the book.
Okay, so that's
3.
3, 4 you just did.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now I unlock this.
Mm-hmm.
And get a thought bubble regardless.
Mm-hmm.
Nope, we'll take this back. Boom.
Cool.
All right. All right. Your move first.
Hmm. Coming there.
She's also coming there.
She's going there.
I am going. There.
Okay, you go first.
Yep. I'm going to put 1 here. I'm going to move this up, this over there. I'm going to take this one and put it here. Let's move this up, this up, this up, and this up.
Nice.
Put a new black one down.
So then this guy is out.
That gives me 2. 1, 2. And that guy's out. Yep. So that's 2.
Can't put that red there. Redo it. You can put down the black first.
Shit. Oh, this black is fine. Oh, but black has to go down first.
Mm-hmm.
Which I could... Yeah, we'll just do it that way. Okay. So this one's fine.
Yep.
Sold.
Trade it. Oh, use that voucher.
Yeah. So this stays here.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. That's so good. That's 2. 3. And spend 1 for 4.
Nice.
And 2 victory points. Wait, I'm purple. I'm just kidding. So stupid.
I didn't realize either. It was like, yep. Cool.
Yeah.
Cool. So that's 2 victory points. Nice.
Yeah. This whole stupid purple and orange.
I know. So last time we played, I was purple and he was orange, and just because of how we set the lights up, like, all right, I guess I'm orange today and you're purple.
Okay. So I'm not doing that. Oh, I could do this though. So wait a second. Hold on. So this one went first.
Yep. Put them all out. You shifted them all already because you did black.
But I did it wrong then, because if I have the third one.
Well, now you put the third one down, and now you can shift more.
So I did this one first. This moved
to the front, and then you pushed it out with the green.
That's my first move.
Mm-hmm.
Second move.
Put down black.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Got it. Yeah. And that's how that happened. Yes. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And then black filled in. Oh, yeah.
Yep.
Cool. So then third move, that goes down 1, 2, 3. Like that. Okay. Cool. Black doesn't have anything on it. Yeah. Nope. Okay, we're good. Okay.
Good.
1, 2, 3, and that saves. Yeah.
All right. I have a total of 2 bonuses I can use. So first up, I am gonna do that. So 2 computers go on, 1 drivetrain,
1 green and 1.
1 navigation, and 1 engine. Not engine. There's a green. You said
1 green, 1.
There it is. Yep. Cool. Yep. That was 1 for 2. Hang on. To verify something first. This is not admin, not research and development, not design. Next, logistics. Okay. Yep. 1, 2, 3.
Okay.
That was my second action there. I'll do a little trade.
A little swappity swap.
Yeah, a little swappity swippity swap. Boom. For that, like if I had 1 green and 2 blacks, could I still
Counts.
do the 3?
Yeah.
Okay, I just want to make sure.
The combo of the 2 colors.
Just wanted to make sure. Just wanted to make sure. Let's do another trade. Okay. Oh, sorry, I can do that. I just got those this turn. Cannot use the blacks I just got on this turn. So, never mind. Sitting pretty. One, 2. Hold on to that. Okay.
Okay. Sandra. Triggers. I go down 1, 2, 3.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Okay.
Leo. All right. You get to move first.
That is true.
Okay. Get off my head. You're standing on me.
Teabags you.
Every time.
All right. So I go first.
Yep.
So I'm going to spend 3. 1, 2, 3. Can I have both those trucks?
Both of them. Wow.
Boom,
All right.
boom.
So you get this.
Yep, I do. Which you can just take back, and I'll take one of these.
Cool. Sounds good. That goes.
And that'll
up
go
by 2. So right through it.
Yep, which will trigger it.
Mm-hmm.
Which we'll get to in a minute, though.
Yep. Nice.
I can only use 4 per turn.
Yep.
Stupid thing. Stupid rule. Well, I guess I'm gonna.
Amazing. Well, Steve, thanks. I need more wine. Need water?
Nah.
Okay.
There's no way for me to do this the way I want to do it. And I can't use books I got this turn.
That's true.
So I either do that like that. That's a lot of effort later on. She does that. I have to. Doesn't matter which color. Yes, it does. We're gonna give this truck back. This just goes back 1.
Okay.
So I only spend 1.
I gotta say which one you're buying.
I'm gonna buy the second truck. 2, 3. So now I unlock the final lock.
Nice.
We flip this.
Double upgrade.
I move this to here and get 3. 1, 2, 3.
There you go. Nice.
So that was 1, 2, 3. I could spend a 4th if I really wanted to. But I can't do that. She's gonna check that. That doesn't help me. That costs me. No, I'll take the hit, I guess. Yeah, we're gonna take the hit. Spend 1, move 1. So that's 4. Now we're going to go down my player board. We're going to place this dude right here. Flip this. I get 2 vouchers. Boom, boom. Da-da-da-da-da. Da-da-da. Yep. Sandra.
Sandra, you?
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Clears all these out.
Yeah, she does. It's a good old discard pile.
Wish there was a better way of like distributing these between all of them.
That's not how you're supposed to do it.
Yes, it is.
I thought you were supposed to make a discard pile.
No, they all go to the bottom of the center one.
Oh,
And you fill in the top before you fill in the bottom.
interesting.
Yeah. The discards like to the under and just keep cycling through.
I assume it'd be get shuffled. I guess not.
Yep. I mean, it kind of does. So it goes up top, then bottom, and
Oh, yeah.
okay. My turn. So
Yep.
I have 3 here.
And for those of you watching, as Nick is thinking, if you're like, oh, this is a pretty low scoring game, we did this on Tuesday, and both of us scored over 100 points in the end.
Yeah, the end
So there's
game
a lot, although we did it wrong, because we did our thought bubbles wrong throughout the game.
Right.
So it would have been less, but
Not
there is
that
a lot
much.
of end game
That wouldn't
scoring.
be that much less, but yeah.
It'll probably be like 15 each less.
We still ended up doing the same amount of thought bubbles, starting off with 1.
No, because I used like 4 in the first meeting, and I wouldn't have had that many available.
Right now, you use like 4. You use 3. We literally use about the same because we
that's
focused
true,
on game
yeah.
level, so it's the same.
That's true.
Just our turns were focused differently.
Oh, and Bonds is playing, the new Elder Scrolls game. Or a different Elder Scrolls game.
Yeah, the chip theory.
The Betrayal of Second Era.
Yeah,
That one looks awesome.
that's what I told you.
Is that? Oh, this is the
That's
new
the
one.
chip theory one. Yeah,
Ah.
that's what I was saying. That one looks. Chip theory makes awesome games. Like that one would be a lot of fun.
Yeah, this one looks great. Because you're actually like exploring out and out. It's not like you can just see the whole map.
Right.
I just didn't feel like backing another game since I've already backed like 6 that I'm waiting for.
Oh no, I feel you. I have like
No,
15.
yeah.
Many more. I've gone back and forth on Cyberpunk 2077 by go on boards.
Yeah,
because
the new
it looks
one.
great and it's relatively cheap for what you're getting. Like I don't know and or like the IP enough to
Yeah,
commit to it.
I'm
It's
not
like,
a big Cyberpunk
I'm good.
fan.
Like I'm holding out for Lands of Evershade.
I also am hesitant on this cheap pricing now too, because Ring of Chaos was cheaper than most games.
Yeah, but they did, The Witcher is great. It's phenomenal.
But was The Witcher cheap?
The Witcher was made by them. So,
I understand that.
So they're not.
No, I don't mean
their
that the
quality's
game.
not gonna-
I don't mean the but like is going to be like the replayability and everything going to be there for.
Yeah, but that's why like when reviewers or like previewers give you a preview of the game, you watch the preview to see. That's why That's why I watch those videos to see. Okay.
I just
way I
couldn't read the whole thing and then be like, all right, we're going to go for it.
Yeah, but you can't get mad if it's not what you think it is if you
That's
don't
true.
watch to find out what it is. It's so dumb. All right, what are we doing here? Huh?
Waiting for you.
I know.
That's what we're doing here.
Yeah. All right, I got 3 moves. We're going 1, 2. 3. The book. 4.
Okay.
Yeah. Feel good with that?
All right, fill them in. Definitely backwards on how that's supposed to go.
No, it's not.
You put like the bottom
1, 2, and then 1.
No, you went
1, 2.
You went 1, 2. It's supposed to be like this, technically.
No, it's not.
These were like this, and you went like that.
Oh, I'm sorry.
You did for both of them.
Blue is on top.
Yeah, blue is on top. So this will go right to left.
Yeah. They're talking about top to bottom. I was like, what are you talking about? Okay.
All right.
So you get to move first.
Nope. Meeting.
Oh, right. Meeting. Cool. Let's do it. But you get to put your thing down first.
I get to go first because I'm leading now.
That's why I just see it.
Boom. 4.
Nice.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Cool. I'll go here and I'll take 6.
That's fine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
All you?
Place this down. I collect 8. Because I have garages 2 and 3. 23 to 31.
Nice. Take 4.
Boop. Soft pass.
I'll take 4.
46 to 50. Yep. Soft pass.
Cool. Okay. Oops, sorry. Can't see what I'm doing. Play my card.
You just put it under us.
Yep.
Yep. Pass.
Pass. All right. Choose one to put out.
1, 2. Good.
Yep.
Interesting.
And I have 2 more.
And 2.
We each get 2 more.
Yeah.
Cards,
I didn't get that far. Yeah, you did it there.
Yep. Excuse you.
I'm first in turn order.
Doesn't matter. You always deal the other person back and forth. Give me those.
Yeah.
There you go. That's what I did for you. Whenever you're dealing, you deal the other person first. It's called etiquette.
It's fine. I'll take these. That's fine. I don't know what these do, though.
All right. On
Okay.
to you, my man.
Let's see what these all do first. Okay. Yep. And yep. Okay. All right. Where are we going to travel to today? Do that. What does that? Could do that. Do that. Actually, hold on.
Ooh, excuse me. I don't want to hold on, Steve.
Are you gonna?
What's that?
What's up, Eric? Is this a game about parking cars? No.
No.
It's about
way more interesting.
It's about creating a car factory. Yeah.
It's a car factory.
So you have 5 different types of vehicles over here, each worth different points. So your whole goal is to gather designs, car parts, push the cars through to research and development, and then upgrade them as you Can.
Is there a way to have like a notification sound on OBS when someone sends a message?
No.
No.
You can have it like if they like follow or if they like send a message using bits, you can.
There's
So if they
no
like
way on there for like if they send a message.
no, because it's like if they pay for the message, they have a sound.
No, come on.
But if they
It's
just
not
send a
for
message,
you, it's for us, so we know when you
That's-
say something.
yeah, at least look enough.
I know. I'm just saying.
I was there. I could go there. This one doesn't matter for her, but it matters for me. I'm gonna go here.
I forgot the end game goals. Upgrades, cars, got it. And certifications. Okay, so we both nailed the certifications.
Yeah, that one doesn't matter anymore. That's the easy one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna go here. Sandra's gonna go right there.
Okay. We're there.
You're first.
I am. And I got 2 moves. All right, number 1. Put that behind the red car, please. Red boy coming out. Boom, it's going to give me 1.
Yes, it does.
Which means truck's coming up. You're coming over. Red, yada, yada, yada. Red is there. Gives me the 1 point.
Yep.
Perfect. That was 1. And we're going to go 2. And I'll use a book for 3 to take that.
1, 2.
Yep. Okay.
Okay. I what do I need to do with my life? Okay, so these don't matter. Of course. Does that help me at all? Maybe. All right, we're gonna turn in one of these for insert X color here. Doesn't matter. I guess it does matter. What colors do you have? Let's take one color you don't have. All right. And let's take color that's on there. Great. Fantastic. We're going to put this one right here. Blue pushes up. Black up. Black up. So blue fills in. Black comes off. I get 1. And this goes here. So that was 1 move. I also gather this.
Those, oh, Sandra, these are supposed to be off. They don't flip over. Where are the other ones?
Oh, I know they're off, but that's why.
Oh, no, but when you did that one, there should be one up there.
You put a new one?
Yeah, the moment that it
so
flips. Sorry, I didn't remind you. So whatever the top one is, whoever got that car first will get the quote. Truck, so you get it.
So there's 2, so see 2 quotes there. So I'll take 1 and 1 more goes back up.
Nope.
And then now
this one doesn't count. This one's just on there. So green.
Which none of us have anyway.
No, these are mixed in together.
Yeah, so let's put them over here.
Where was the red one?
What?
Was the
No, it hasn't gone out yet.
Oh, which ones were I just holding?
I have the last one in my hand.
Oh, was it blue and black?
Those are the 2 that are out there.
Those are original? No, because we had 2 ones out there. It was red and black, wasn't it? Or red and...
Oh, yeah. Yeah, because I pushed...
Oh, I bought it. You're right.
It's not...
You're good.
Yeah.
Cool. There you go.
Okay.
What do you need? 2?
What?
For the green. How many do you need? 3?
3. Oh. How many do you need? How many do I need? What?
You need 1 more for the black.
No. I took the truck.
Oh, okay.
Because I had.
Yep. You're good. I got you.
Because I was the one that pushed the trucks over there.
Yeah. When you push more than that, when you take them.
Yeah.
Got it.
Okay. So now I have 2 more of these. Cool.
We know how to play this game.
I just assumed it was done. I forgot it. Cycles through the next color.
Once you finish your turn, it immediately.
Now I forgot my count. That was 1. That was only 1. Yeah, just 1 because you pushed red. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so I just 1. I've only done 1 move. Okay, got that, and then that. Okay, yeah. I'm like, what am I doing here? Yeah. Turn that in.
Can't use it. Oh, sorry. Jesus. You're good. You're
Oh.
good.
I'm like, what?
Nope. I processed it as you just like earned it for whatever you were doing,
Yeah,
but it's a
right.
voucher. You're good.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Dude's trying to take my strategy away.
I'm begging your strategy away.
Blue. Black gets me 1. Black on.
Cool.
That was 2.
Mm-hmm. If you put another card down,
No, I can't.
then truck gets removed. Okay. Sandra evaluates. We are tied.
Dude,
We
we're both at
passed.
it. Yeah.
So we go into.
Or end of game scoring. Or end of round score. End of week.
Yep.
So, same thing. So, for each car in our garage, we are going to identify the
So
models.
I get 3. You get 2 to start. Because I have a truck.
The truck has 1, so you get. Yeah, okay. So, I get 1.
No,
1,
you
2,
get 2. You have 2 trucks.
I do. Look at that.
Okay.
And then I get 2 more.
You get 2, exactly, and I get 2.
Boom, boom.
There
Okay.
we go. Good deal. That's it.
Move that to 2. Yep.
And then, okay.
So
boom,
you go first.
Boom. Go in there, obviously. Yep, makes sense. She's going there. She can't go to where we are.
It's true, which means game ends faster. What?
Yeah, it's fine. Go for it. You're good.
What?
Nothing.
Okay.
Now it starts the turns of 30 minutes apiece. Now the game becomes an hour longer because we're pretty much in the last turn. Because we're going to take cars, which means that pace car is most likely going to advance all the way to the top, which means that we're going to have...
How did one of us earn that top left one?
What are you talking about? Didn't you have 3? Did you buy 2? Oh, you put it back.
Oh. So...
That's why.
That's why I bought the 2 trucks, and I'm like, oh, crap, I can't do that.
Yeah.
I'm going to get it now, so whatever.
Okay.
1. So I have 2.
Yep.
1.
So it costs you 2 more. If you want that black one, it's 1, 2, 2, 3.
Okay, so 3 total.
Yep.
So I got to pay one of these.
Yep.
So boom and boom. I'll take that second one too. So you can take that off.
Cool. I don't know what I'm doing.
I don't know what you're doing either.
There you go.
He's like, I do things.
Cool.
This is gonna have suck, potentially. Hmm. Unless this ends the game right now.
Yeah, once I go and after she goes, that's the last. This is the last turn right now.
Because you'll buy 2 regardless.
Even if I don't, it's still going to end the game.
No,
Because
the base card has to hit. Yeah, you have to buy 2 cards. If I only bought 1 card, you have to buy 2 cards.
I have to buy at least 1 for the game.
Right now. But if I only bought 1, you'd have to buy 2.
Yeah.
Which you would do anyway, because you have the blueprints to do so.
Maybe. Maybe not. Who knows what I'm going to do?
58.
Maybe I'll choose to do nothing this turn, just to extend it 1 more.
If you want to, you can.
Wait, you said you used only 1 of these?
Yeah.
You used 2 of these, because you're on the 2 spot. I'm on a 3 spot.
Oh, valid point.
Gotta watch this guy. He's sneaky. I think he's slick like his bald head because you shaved it. So wait, you shaved your whole face because you shaved 1 of these down too far?
Why not? Because I shaved it was offset, and then I went down. Like, now they're too far south, so I shaved everything.
I've done that before. This one over here, I shaved a little too low for the wedding, and so this time I'm just like, all right, it's thicker here, slightly not as thick right above it, but I will never shave my whole face again. I just
trim it all down.
I look like such. It's like I look so different. Not doing it. Trim. It's pretty much shaved.
No, I look very different if I were to like clean shave this.
Okay.
It'd be very different.
That's true. You'd have a bunch of blood marks. You haven't shaved in a while, and the hairs are so deep.
I don't really have a choice here. I wish I could get 1 more turn, but I don't trust you enough. Not to
end it. I don't trust you enough.
Because I put this in place by giving you 2 blacks. If I didn't give you the blacks, you wouldn't literally be able to end it.
Yeah, I don't know what you were doing. You were trying to just get the points over there. I thought you were gonna like push ahead to push the green out to get 2 points because neither of us have green, but you pushed the black for 1.
To the thought bubble. The black was the thought bubble.
Yeah, but who cares? Like you got them over here anyway. Like
I forgot about those.
Oh, okay.
I totally forgot those were out there, and this was right in front of me. I'm like, oh, thought bubble, black.
Yeah.
All right, we're committed. So he's gonna move up 2. Now we're gonna go down to my game board and see what the heck we're doing here. So I gotta put these 2 vehicles down, so these go to the bottom of the pile.
Yep.
I can't use them this turn, but I can use them later. So we're gonna put 1 here. We gained a thought bubble. I'm gonna put 1 here. I'm gonna take a thought bubble.
Cool. Just flip that over. Boom. Nice. Good.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
Is he gonna end it, or he's just gonna upgrade a bunch of stuff?
How many of your shifts did you use that turn?
How many of my what?
Shifts? Oh, you used all 4.
Yeah, 2. 1, 2, 3.
That's what. I was like,
no, 3. 1, 2, 3.
Oh, you're over now. You said your turn was done.
No, but hold on. You pushed me back 2. You was like, oh, you
said
used 4.
You used 2. You did.
I used 1, 2, 3, and I already moved myself back 1. You're like, no, that counts as 4.
Didn't you use all 4?
No, it was 1, 2, 3. You said it was 2,
okay.
right?
Okay, fine,
you said the third car is only 2.
Yeah.
Only costs 2.
Okay.
Right? No, clarifying.
Yeah, because
I got cars 1 and 3.
1, 2, 2, 3.
Oh yeah, so I used 3 total. Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I didn't do anything else there.
Okay. Cool.
But I will now, because now,
go for it. Yeah.
Okay.
You can take it.
Which gives me 1 of these. So boom, boom.
Nice. All right. My turn. So to start, we're going to take the car. Obviously. So.
Yep. Redder.
Boom. So that's 1. which scoots him up, and him. He is going here for the bubble. Give me this. This goes under here. Oh, no. For my second trick, I'm going to cash in green for this to upgrade. This is number 2. 1 point, please. That's me. Got it. 2 more for the upgrade. Okay. There was 2. And that was on this homie. Okay. For my third, I'm going to use a voucher to upgrade black. I'm using my double upgrade to do so. 1, 2. So that gets me...
How do you upgrade black? You don't have a black car.
You can upgrade, just not tested.
Oh, got it.
So that gets me 4 points, because it goes based on that. 1, 2, 3, 4. And this has to go on to the black. So we'll put it right here. We'll use one for 4 to upgrade black. Make it 2. And this will just go here for the book. And that's all I can do. Sandra clears all that out, which doesn't really matter as much. I have 3, oh no, it's cars, right? So I have 3 cars, you have 3 cars, so we're fine.
I have 4 cars.
Whatever, you have 4 cars. I also get something else. I get this because I have 3, and I get this because I have 4 upgrades.
Those upgrades or designs?
Upgrades.
Oh. I thought
Are you sure?
those were tested
You want to
designs.
test?
I don't have the rule book.
It's right there.
That's
What's
not the rule book.
Yeah, but it's on the inside flap. Does it say?
Oh, yeah. The check mark is a tested design. There's no check mark on that one. Oh, that's fine. Okay.
Boom. So yeah, I was never planning on buying that black car. I didn't have enough to do 4 shifts.
Yeah, but you could have...
I got more points for not doing it.
Yeah,
than
no.
for doing it.
So I could have left it out there and had another turn, but there's no way I can catch up.
So, here we are.
Meeting.
Last meeting. You go first, sir.
That's not going to matter. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh, you took it that one, huh? 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
4. 1, 2, 3, 4. It'd be
What is
coming.
that? No cars equal? For every car that doesn't equal?
For each different car model in your garage.
So it would be 2. This would be 6. That would also be 6. Okay. Sure. 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
And is this for 3 of the same cars?
Yep.
Okay, cool.
Oh. Yeah, so after this final meeting, it automatically goes into endgame. So we do the final goals and then tally up endgame scoring.
4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, what am I doing? No, not doing that. Just playing it while you. Wait. No, I'm not playing it. Sorry. That's what I want to do. For the 6. He's stupid.
You already played
2,
it.
3, 4, 5, 6. No, you didn't put yours down.
Because you had a thing on it.
You didn't put yours down. If you would have put yours down, I could've
That's
taken it back.
ridiculous.
You're good. Wait a minute. No.
That gives you an extra turn now.
Huh?
So that gives you an extra turn now.
Okay, fine. Go for it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
You're not playing
6.
on it? So
No.
you're not.
Go for it.
Fine. Nine.
Nice.
60.
Cool.
Yeah, that's fine. I wasn't going to play on it, though.
That's fine.
I pass.
Okay. Cool. Yep, I passed. Good deal.
Take one of these back. Use that.
Okay, these cards don't matter anymore. Boom. All right. So now it is time for end game. So we got to score our final goals. So we each are putting our things on. We can each put them on whichever ones we want. Okay. So I get, what is that? 6
14.
and 8. So 14.
I get 15.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Good there. Cool. All righty. We earn 1 PP per shift banked. So 1 and 3. Earn 1 PP per speech token, book, and parts voucher. So no speech tokens for me, none for you. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Earn PP for each of your cars in your garage. So I get 3, you get... Oh, no, sorry. Based on the things. So 10, I get...
You can have 3.
Shut up. I get 14, so that puts me at 22. Nice.
18.
18.
94.
94. Boom. Earn PP based on your position in each of the department's training track. So here you get 5, I get 3. Huh?
Well, I have 17.
You have 17 total?
Yeah.
Okay, so that's going to be 111. Here,
23.
23. Go for it. Okay. And then we go earn PP for each of your tested designs based on the position of the matching parts marker. So based on these up here, you earn for the design. So I have 4. So I have, 7, 9. Oh, tested designs. Yeah, so I have 9.
2.
And Nick kicked some tailpipe. All right.
After losing in the test
Yeah,
game.
I lost in the original one. Yeah, so I mean, because how I lost in the first one, and thinking about it, if you want to go front face and read chit chat. So my whole strategy going into this, right, was, so beforehand I was like, okay, get to the top of these and stuff for training. I knew training's important, but my mistake was pushing training to try and get to the very front, right? So here, my whole goal was just get across that first line, because you get all of this for doing it. You get the bonus speech bubbles for hitting those sections first. And so my entire first day was training. I'm like, I'm going to do this like I'm on the job. My first day is training. I'm going to get all the benefits from it. And then the next day, I'm going to do whatever. I'm going to do first, I'm going to stay one step ahead of Sandra the entire time. So I don't suffer any of her consequences. And so I make sure I can hit every section on the way down.
Yeah.
That was my plan from day one. And then from there, it was figuring out, okay, what's the best potential car that I can get and upgrade right away, which happened to be red because you were going for the trucks already. There wasn't really a black out there. And so here,
I had the truck car and I was going for this for like 3 of the same one. I'm like, oh, I'll just get 3 trucks.
I forgot about those.
Oh, I knew I was going for the 3 trucks the whole time, realizing I should have gone for 3 black because it's worth more points. And then by the time I got to day 2, around like after number 1 here, I'm like, there's no way I can catch up now. Like halfway through the game, I knew I had 0 potential.
Yeah, with my other goal,
I was going to get hit by her every single time. Because I'm like, I'm not going to hold all these parts and everything to avoid -2, -3 every time she hits it.
My other thinking too was to let you just do some of my work. I never, except for that one time, went up there to push cars out. The only cars I have on here really are because of the ones that you pushed out.
Which I had to push certain colors out to get the colors I needed out.
Right. So I let you do all that, and then I either went there to get it or I went here to get it. So I was like, okay, I'm going to let him do that. So I don't have to waste turns up there. The only time I went up there was to do the training, and that was it. And then that one other time where I had to get the red out for myself. And you went there as well. So perfect. I'll be able to go up here first to do the thing. Which I was thinking about like you playing Bot Factory, letting Sandra kind of work for me. Like I'm going to let you work for me because Sandra doesn't here. And then even with this too, like that section there, I was like, I'm not going to go there unless I absolutely need to because I can get vouchers. And you would go there and put stuff out. So like, okay, now I'll go do it.
I should have just gone there to just get vouchers.
I only went there twice. I went there once for
I only went there twice too the whole time.
And then once after you went there to collect what was there. So I would just have stuff to trade and use. Because I wanted to bank in on that card that was over there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would say out of all of the Lacerda games, I would say that's actually my least favorite because it's too easy. It's too easy for one person to pull ahead. Because we saw it Tuesday, I pulled away. Like you pulled ahead, but I covered like 80 points worth of ground, and then here the reverse.
But during the game, I didn't even realize that you were even so far ahead. Like during the game, we were so close.
Oh no, we weren't. I already stacked up all of the endgame scoring on Tuesday.
I wasn't paying attention to endgame.
But you did it today, the same thing.
I wasn't paying attention to endgame.
No, not these. I don't mean these.
Yeah.
But like card points, everything else. I knew halfway through this game you had too many endgame points for me to catch up.
Yeah.
So to me, this is like the least balance where it's too easy on the 2-player game at least. It's too easy for one player to go flying ahead in the end game.
It depends on what the strategy is, right? So if we play it again, it'd probably be way different because, one, I won't be able to use the training first strategy because you could also do that.
But if you're first player...
But it's all about positioning. You can position yourself ahead of me and be first player. You let me be first player each time.
So let's say I went... We look at the game board here.
Yeah.
I went here first, very first turn. She was down here. If I went here, you went behind me.
Yeah.
I can only move 2, so I wouldn't even be able to move past that. Then you would go 3. So regardless, I think, however it would fall.
No, because you would have it. You could if you know what you're going to do, you can set yourself up to have the bonus there already. So then you could do 3, and I wouldn't have that bonus. So you can set yourself up in the beginning to do that. You have to just know what your plan is from the start. It's like I knew going into this, I was doing training the entire first turn. I was going to let you do everything out there and get that going. I was going to train, and then I was just going to jump on whatever you had happen. And that's what I did. You had a red card, right? So
but if I did in the reverse, then I would pull way far ahead, and then you'll be 80 points behind.
Not necessarily, because you may do training, I may do the same thing. So now we're both in the same situation. Like, okay, what are we doing? So
but
it depends on...
It's never even, because one person will have 4 actions, one will only have 3, up to 3.
Not necessarily. It depends at the very first turn, but after that, it just depends on what you choose out here and how you push this up. So if you got up here first, sure, you could go there and get that, or you might go for victory points. Or
I would go for that every time. See, I would go for this every time.
Yes,
to always have that.
I didn't. I went for the book, and then I went here. I think I went for this, and then here I went for the books, and then here I went for that. And so again, it just depends on your playstyle and who you're playing with. So I knew that you were going to get proactive to try.
Which the books are better because I didn't realize until halfway through this game I could only use 4 actions. Because the whole first
we played once already.
We never had that on Tuesday.
Yes, we did.
I was running 5 actions Tuesday over and over and over again.
I was watching you.
Yeah, it was.
No, I reminded you every time we played, you could only do it 4 times, and we kept correcting you.
No, we didn't on Tuesday.
No. Yes, we did.
I did at least 4 moves on Tuesday. I used 5 actions.
Not at all.
100%. I remember using 5 actions.
No, because I remember bringing this up. Like, okay, you can only use 2 additional potentially.
Yeah, 2 additional.
If you're on 3, you can only use up to 4.
No, I used 2 multiple. Even today, watch the first half of this video. I used 5 multiple times today.
Such a sore loser.
No, I used 5 multiple times today, and then you said 4.
You used 5 today?
Yeah, dude, watch the first half of this video.
Okay, well,
there was at least twice I used 5.
We weren't. So.
Anyway, because I would move, let's say I would do stuff and then go like 1, 2.
I think your biggest issue with this is you don't have the chaining like you do with like Weather Machine or
Inventions. Combo's way easier.
Here, you have to be very precise with your movement. I'm going here to do this because I know I'm going here next. Where with the other ones, you can go to one place and potentially do things at other places by going to the one place.
You can't. Except here, it doesn't even do anything else.
That's the biggest difference, I think, for you with this, where you do better.
I do better in a chess type game, and this is not that.
Well, it isn't. It isn't. So that you do better where you can chain together stuff in one long stream, like coding. You're better at like the coding aspect of games, where I think with this, I'm better at, okay, this is what I'm doing, boom. And like doing that on each turn, adapting to whatever has taken place. Where you are better just like coding those long streams together, like in Weather Machine, you're better at that than I am.
Yeah.
Which is why you won. So
this would be interesting with, well, even though 3 or 4 players, you still have Sandra to deal with.
Oh yeah. With more, I think every one of these games would be more interesting with more people because you have less choices and more changes each turn on the board.
Well, I think the other games is like I used in Bot Factory, I used Sandra to help me.
And I used you
in Inventions, I used Chrono to help me.
Right.
You can't use Sandra to help you here. There is no help.
No, but
everything she does is against you.
Right.
Except for this area here.
And that's why I used you in that fashion.
But
I saw I couldn't use her, so I was like, oh, I'm gonna see if I can use Steve to help me by purposely not like if you had the same idea, that would have screwed me completely because I would have been forced to go there to push my own stuff out, and I would have been done for.
I was too focused on this goal. I think that was my main issue.
Yeah, you got.
I focused on like, I'll get 3 trucks.
You got tunnel vision.
And because I was like, if I get 3 trucks, we're both gonna get this stupid thing of unlocking all 5 eventually. Yeah. So I'm like, I'll just get 3 trucks and then try to upgrade them from there. And then when I realized this was taking way too long to put more trucks out, I'm like, I'm never gonna upgrade the trucks. I also didn't know I could do this. Which I should have read the rules beforehand.
You did this last game.
I only upgraded cars I had the whole last game.
No, last game at the end you had 1 upgrade.
I had 1 upgrade.
Yeah, but you didn't have the car because at the end of the game, whenever I can upgrade, and not put it.
Well, I only knew at the very end.
Yeah, but you still knew it before this game though.
And then forgot about it. Because the whole rest of the game I upgraded.
I will say this: what this game needs for this design section is an action to clear the board and reset it.
Yeah. Just like
something where you can clear
Obsession had.
Yeah, so where it's like I would purposely want to clear this to screw you. Like I would want to see you push out a blue card
and then be like, oh, screw you,
and be like, blue gone.
Yeah. No, I definitely you definitely played better, but
that's what
I definitely think in this game, specifically, I think we agreed on Tuesday. There's a lot of wording that's weirdly done in this game, in a few of the descriptions we noticed.
For what?
It didn't necessarily impact the end of the game, but like how things are written, like end game scoring. And a few other things, like exactly how. Well, actually, we played wrong Tuesday, technically.
This was the only thing that.
Yeah, was end game. End of week scoring. That's what I meant.
Right, and so last time we played, we didn't end up in a situation where we could have done it wrong
because we were moving her.
We only had 1
too much.
Yeah, so something we did wrong the first time we played is we would take turns where we would move, then do our actions, and the next person would go and do their actions. And so, like you saw us do here, everybody moves, and then everyone takes their actions. That's a proper way to play. Which, rereading the rule book, figured that out. I was like, oh man, we did that.
Yeah, because we were doing like, if Sandra was on top, or Sandra, let's say, was here.
Yeah.
I was here. I was moving, doing my full action before she even triggered.
Yeah.
Where that doesn't necessarily happen here, because she would trigger first.
Yeah.
Which definitely changed how things flowed.
Yeah. Yeah.
I definitely think I need more description on other stuff too. There's a lot on this board, which we'll cover in our how-to video.
Yeah.
Where like you have to memorize like every little like symbol on all of the tiles, which I
What do you
didn't do prior to this. Like knowing that those were upgrades and not tested designs. Now I know because the symbol's in the book. But I didn't look before. I was assuming those were tested designs only, and that's when I saw, you only had 2. Okay, you're not going to get those.
And I honestly assumed they were only upgraded. I didn't assume they were tested.
Yeah, tested is the exact same picture, which is stupid to me, but it has a check mark on it.
I don't think none of these are tested.
Well, now that I know that.
It's 2, 3, 4, and 5 just upgrades. Yeah.
Yeah, because tested is that similar?
There's not. It's probably one of these.
Oh, probably.
And probably maybe one of those.
Oh yeah, that one right there.
This right here. That's why they have it.
Yeah, so it's
it's symbol there for tested. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, it's our second time playing for sure. The third time would be massively different than both times. So the first time playing through, Steve got a handle on, we were playing wrong. The way we were playing, like, better than I did, and worked it.
I was able to focus on the goals and be like, okay, I can do these 3 goals by doing 2 different moves together, like back to back.
Yeah, and then here I came in. I think the difference really is, like, I came in with a game plan of, I know I'm doing this. I think that was the biggest difference. Is one, I played massively different than I played the first time, and with a game plan. I think you were like,
I played differently than I played on
Tuesday. As I was doing it, I think you're watching me and like, okay.
Well, yeah, at first I'm like, okay, you're just training, but I knew automatically I would lose points. I'm like, okay, I'm going to lose like the first 4 sections.
And that was another thing, because I kept losing points when we did it last time. I was like, I need to train so I don't lose points. So like that'll help me in the beginning of the game, but then that'll help me later in game because I don't have any restrictions on my board.
Yeah, I was like, oh, I can cover the loss from the beginning because, okay, whatever. I lose 5, 4, and then 3 as this was going up.
Yeah.
But you were able to upgrade, and I had 0 ability to upgrade in this whole game because I never came back here to have parts.
Yeah. This is definitely one I think that would be easy enough to get on the table with other people, because all you have to do is go over, okay, what you do in each section, and that you have to move each turn. Like that's basically.
I think you give our friends too much credit.
Okay. I think like Ryan. I think
there's
Joey.
some
I think Ryan, Joey, Sam, they'd be fine. I think Jen would be fine after a couple turns as well. Like she took on to hegemony just fine. And because it really is how you explain it, how you teach it. And you teach it as each turn you move, and then you do actions. And certain actions you do depend on you having stuff from other places. Here's what you can do here. Here's what you can do there. Blah, 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 blah. And you let them put that puzzle together. Like, oh, I need to go here before I can go there, before I can do this. And you play through a couple rounds maybe, and then you restart and you play the actual game. And I agree. I think with more people, this would be way different. I think this game is a good like head-to-head kind of game, because you really have to try and outthink each other on every single turn. Like, what are they trying to do? But I think if you want the real experience of this game, you probably need at least 3 or 4.
Yeah. To
really get that full, because then there's going to be areas that are locked down you can't go to because 2 people are already there.
Yeah, which we never can experience other than Sandra.
And in 3 to 4, Sandra doesn't lock down locations, but she does take up an extra spot. So like in 3 to 4, I could still go here, but then that means that like in a 4-player game, we could have 2 here because of Sandra, 2 here, which means that last person only has 2 choices.
Because you still can't go in the same spot, that same building, or whatever.
Because they're filled up.
Oh no, I'm like, if you're 3, you still can't go to 2 in that same area. You still have to move.
Exactly. So that changes everything, because then you only have 2 choices. You're like, okay, how do I make the most of these 2 choices I have? I would go here because I could access everything, obviously, in that situation. But yeah, if you have played Kanban EV, let us know your thoughts. Let us know what you think. I'm curious how this plays single player. If it's rated so high as a solo game, that would be very interesting. Because at that point, you're just trying to get, I think, as many points as possible. I don't know if Sandra's tracking points are on the board. Well, we're going to film our how-to. Thank you, Horror Hippo. Thank you, Eric, for joining us here today at Balls and Board Games as we played Kanban EV and got to listen to Steve complain about the game because he lost. I'm kidding. I did the same thing. There's always excuses. It's never our fault.
Yep, it's the game's fault.
Thank you for joining us here at Bald and Board Games. I'm Bald.
I'm Bored.